once they do apply some pressure to this one.
It's confusing.
He's been smashing into cars, live chase happening right now. Welcome to all the people over on the We Got a Chase channel.
We're pretty high compared to what law
enforcement they're high up in the Sky Map 7. Just admitted it.
Let's get high.
The suspect may think I see that helicopter up there. That certainly is not the case. And as you mentioned,
Figueroa Street,
you're trying to get into some sort of sense of what's going on in the mind of that driver, that suspect. They're driving crazy to get away from whom? They don't even know that there's a patrol car or us following them. Now, it looks like speeds have slowed a little bit. Maybe
I'm going to need a second.
See, it all comes full circle, Nigel.
This individual believes that there's no law enforcement around or that they have eluded the police, and so they're going to calm down. We hope that is the case.
Gristle.
This is going to put the suspect back onto the 405 freeway southbound, if I'm not mistaken, and we will see here in just a moment.
Exactly.
There's a lot of presence in the area, but there's no one right behind him. They just couldn't follow him, Philip. He was driving quickly. The patrol cars could not keep up with him.
Oh, absolutely.
What protocol be in this circumstance?
Always.
How are they even in the area to look if they're not following it in any shape?
Well, they're monitoring us. We understand. Okay. We've heard that information. They're seeing what is going on right now. They're seeing the location. We're on the 405 freeway here.
Yes, sir, Roddy.
Freeway down to the Carson area, the vehicle off to the shoulder. And certainly when they watch this from our feed and they see how dangerous it is, they'd like to get this suspect in custody. Now, right now, the suspect possibly believes there's no one behind him. He's in the clear. He's in.
He must know somebody's there, otherwise he wouldn't have been driving like that.
68 miles an hour.
Not when he's already smashed into other cars already.
So maybe
he's, like they said, he's desperate. He's going to do everything he can to get away.
Immediate police presence that the suspect
must be a pretty good want if you're driving like that without any police pressure, you know.
Yeah, but here's the thing, man.
Hey,
you can't get into the mind of one of these guys.
That's true.
They just do the stupidest things and run for the stupidest reasons.
And that is so true. We used to say that with watching Live PD. These people would do crazy stuff, and they didn't even know they didn't even have a warrant. They thought I might have a warrant.
The suspect is driving the speed limit, and we don't see any threat. So that's going to definitely play in their decision.
Yeah, slow down quite a bit.
I will say there was a moment where he got back on this freeway.
Playboy Malloy.
I actually thought that
the Malloy is here.
Two vehicles that looked similar that went under an overpass at the same time, and he turned left. I actually thought that this was a different one. And the other one was so.
We're going to go around the other side real quick.
That's the way, because that would be that fender.
Been a good week so far.
Are they going to say they're following the wrong car here for a second? Is that what they're about to say?
Because they got to get a shot on the other side. If that were the truth, that'd be funny. Hallelujah! Thank you for the 2 points. Tell Donna we say hello.
Oh, it's definitely him.
That's the right one. Okay. They were a little worried there for a second.
They definitely got concerned.
Oh, you don't think this is live?
Oh, this is 100% live,
okay,
Raul. Come on, Raul. Why are you going live?
Oh, the internet. I tell you. You people are so fun. Hello, Deborah. Thank you for the 5 bones for this live chase.
That's right. Don't make me do it. Don't make me do it.
Yeah.
So close, coming right at traffic.
This is happening right now.
Oh, some people.
Well, they're in Compton, so I mean, looks pretty sunny.
I can tell you how I know. ABC 7 is live right now with this.
To engage with this person, because that you're also looking at now as well.
Damn, Raul, come in here, make yourself look dumb today. Come on, bud.
See the little live down there, and it's red.
And I had just got done defending Raul earlier.
Now I got to give up on it.
Now, Raul, you did me dirty, Raul. You did me dirty.
There's Pepper. Great to see you.
We have seen that in the past, Philip. We're still seeing some pretty desperate driving here, at least swerving in and out of traffic, trying to continue.
He's a desperate man.
Stop at any of these intersections, but nothing like what we saw earlier.
Hey, Tiff.
We saw speeds of 60, 70, 80 miles an hour. It looked like on the surface streets and swerving in and out.
He really tore up that car in the front, man.
Yeah, I'd like to see. I wish. I wonder if they were above him or not when that happened. Cole, for sure. Looking forward to it. Even though I don't know where I'm going to watch Reels at. It's going to cost me some money.
Yeah, you'll find it.
Obviously, they had a patrol car behind it, a CHP unit, so they have the license plate. They did say, we heard them say, they believe only one person, the driver, inside the vehicle. So more than likely, they've run the plates, they've run the register owner. They have an idea.
Are you guys just trying to be trolls, or?
Register owner in this vehicle, and that'll give them,
This is live.
Look at the time. Yeah, it's 2:21 here in the East Coast. On the East Coast.
They're just pulling your chain, Creed. Oh, jeez.
I believe it's 3-hour difference, no?
Yes, last time I checked.
Any of these jackasses mods, feel free, because it's really not that funny. You could do better. Like I've always told Alex, you could do better. You want to try to be an idiot.
What you should do, the biggest way to troll, hit the like button.
That's right.
This is live.
Or just shut up and hang out here because it helps us and helps the channel out. So thanks.
Yeah, I just need you to stay 30, 40 seconds. That's all.
No, just keep in mind there's 3 people right now saying that, and there's 308 of you in here. So let's go ahead with the.
Oh, about to be a lot more here in a second.
Between some things. So this is and then this happens.
Dad, thank you for the $10.
Thank you, Ed. Ed doing it all today.
Well, unfortunately, it's 2022, and we don't have any long ones this year.
So they'll be overhead very, very soon here.
Well, thank you. Have not heard what the want is. I'm going to assume that it's something fairly large because of the way that he's driving. But Mikey's right. A lot of these people are idiots, like the 3 people in the chat. Say what to say. And we'll run for anything, really. So
I mean, he's destroying the car. I mean, maybe it's not his car. Maybe it's the stolen car. Who knows?
It's almost impossible to try and guess why.
Well,
but at least the speeds have slowed because we saw some
that works out.
rates of speed into oncoming traffic.
That's called math.
A couple of cars. The speed is down a little bit.
Thank you, Alistair. We appreciate it.
Lambo Red, ladies and gentlemen, and Nancy throwing out $10. Guys, thank you.
Nancy. So sweet of you.
And that's when the oncoming traffic became such
Mikey Mike, thank you so much.
You should send a lot of donos. Where's the donos, Mikey Mike?
Oh, Brent.
Even Brent's here. Wow. We're really upscaling. Oh!
We've just about had an incredible accident right there. That would have been bad. I mean, that looked like inches away from missing that vehicle that went through the intersection.
Wow.
I hope that they re-rack a couple of these for us.
Oh, and that car was going so fast too.
Uh-huh.
Whoa.
If he didn't have to poop earlier, I think he just let it go. I'm pretty sure.
If I was in that white car, I'd pull over right now because I'd like, wow, I nearly just died today. Good to see April.
April.
Vincent, stop feeding the trolls, Vincent.
And even now, he does
keep sending money, Flusha. Thank you, guys.
$2 cash. It's Wild Warming Wednesday, but I'm guessing they say this is a man cruise.
Let's stop everything we're doing and just talk about politics, because that's what cool people do, Ken.
Does he look like a bitch?
Who, Ken?
Good to see you. No, maybe.
Now up to 90, 91 miles an hour on the 110.
Go everywhere we can and just talk about politics, because that's what my life surrounds. Politics.
Yes, I'm a hardcore.
Thank you for the fake money, Mikey Mike. Take it.
Goes well with your fake channels.
Hello, Dirkster.
It's the Dirkster, everybody.
That was a scary one, man.
That was very scary. At first, I thought my eyes had deceived me because it happened so fast.
A little faster than the pace.
Perfect timing, Joe.
The problem is with this.
Everybody pop a squat. This guy's wilding out.
Lanes of crossing traffic.
$2 K
in and out between traffic right here.
See, be like Glenn and come in and just talk about facts.
Water.
Split.
Facts.
Much like
Water's hydrating.
Jeanette, are you enjoying your time off over there as house mom on Facebook? Get ready. I think we got about 20 days left.
19.
19 to be exact.
You're bringing a lot of risk to fellow commuters who, in many cases, don't even know that this person's coming up on him at 95 now miles per hour, almost 100 miles an hour. He's really starting to pick up the speed. Scott, I don't know if you
this has got not ending well.
Oh no, yeah, this
over
is scary. Crystal, great to see you.
Crystal, Grandma. Hey, honey. What's going on? Grandma loves me. I'm what they call a hottie in the over 70 clubs.
No, you watch a lot of us. You watch. We pull up today, and it'll be 5 of them.
It's a busy Wild Woman Wednesday too. It's a long one.
Oh yeah, no, Jennifer. Here's the problem. And a lot of people are not understanding it. You can go to Roku channel also, and Reels is on there. It's not the channel though. You're pulling up their app. And Tubi, and there's a couple other ones that have.
And I think it's streaming the actual channel, Creed.
It is. Nothing new. Nothing.
Well,
new.
That's Reels. Reels has nothing new.
Okay,
it's a bunch of old.
I promise you that you're not going to be able to see it for free. I promise you. I promise you. Don't. If you saw hundreds in the old Live PD group that's now super alive. People don't understand the difference between the two. It is a paid service that you're going to have to get through one of those or their app. Trust me. There's been a lot of talk because everybody's like, "Oh, I already got it on Roku."
I do have the Reels channel, so
I don't. They don't have it for YouTube TV. Shame on you, YouTube.
Well, it's one thing I noticed, Scott.
153 miles an hour. That's incredibly fast.
Where we were. I frequently look at this thing and think,
oh no, we're doing 100.
Whether he can control his vehicle right, left. He's hitting a.
It's going to end bad, man.
Freeway, and there was one time at 100 miles an hour.
I think it's the Amber Turd thing that we posted. I really do.
Down element of hitting.
I said we
that changes his
bad.
Real bad topography there that could launch him in a manner of speaking at that speed. I mean, so that too is another element of just trying to maintain control of your vehicle at this speed.
This could be a doozy, kids.
On the surface streets,
but I am looking forward to the live PD coming back.
A lot of pursuits end that way.
For sure. Hey, don't forget Wild Woman Wednesday. It'd be great if this was a woman, by the way. Just, because it would work out so perfectly for We Got to Chase today. 405 East, by the way.
But what you really worry about when you drive erratically.
I remember the last time the laundry bags when that child came out and I played yakety sax.
That is something else.
Never forget that.
Never forget.
All of a sudden, you have a really bad collision, a lot of weight, a lot of momentum, a lot of inertia, and people.
Oh wow, they brought the military out. See that?
I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, Creed.
Roger, she lied.
CHP right behind him. It's going to be a CHP run pursuit at this point in time because it spends so much time on the freeway. Gets off into a jurisdiction, and LA County Sheriff will be on.
I would imagine, Sophie. Well, there's a lot of people from that area here. You can answer that, but I would imagine so. I mean, even in South Carolina, we have things that say Amber Alerts for people that have been found dead. And things
like alerts people up ahead. Hey, there's a chase coming. If not, wow, that's really dumb. If not,
if the suspect does.
Oh, I think so. This is a pretty erratic driver so far. Oh boy! 1 more mile an hour, I think.
Golly.
Good Lord.
Just trying to explain to you, there are areas along the 110 freeway we can't cover pursuits because of the stacked airspace into LAX.
Well, since this is going on a little longer, I've got a little more work to do. Everybody, make sure you like this video. Live, happening now. Share it out. Let us all know that we're doing something.
And if it hits about 20 minutes to 4, nope. But we're good right now. We're fine.
Oh my gosh! If it goes that far,
it ain't gonna go that.
It's a doozy.
I don't think it got enough. I don't think they got enough gas for that. Brent, 20 bones. Thank you, sir.
Not enough gas or ass. Brent, the billionaire cowboy, is here, settling in for a fun one.
Miles per hour there. Was it really at 113 at one point? Because sometimes we get a little bit of a misread based off of.
I think it's a good chance.
Speed is with his speed. So has he really topped 110 at times?
I think it's close. What happens is if we get in certain angles, the GPS just doesn't align itself properly. I believe these speeds around 90 miles an hour look accurate to me, considering that the traffic is going around.
Look, we say or make a lot of jokes, but some innocent person gets hurt in this. It's going to be very, very upsetting.
We don't like that at all. Mike, you okay for just a second?
Yeah, I can still work and talk to everybody, but I won't be running comments for just a minute.
You're fine.
But it's not always specifically accurate, Philip, but it really is a great gauge for us. It keeps us really
very fast speeds, over 100. If you're just getting here, he has had collisions with other vehicles already.
Like all of a sudden, we just hit a spot where he did not accelerate to 115, and it can be with our altitude, our angle. But in most cases, we're seeing a pretty accurate number.
This is live, by the way.
It wouldn't surprise me if we're up above 100 miles an hour right now.
And I think Air 7's shot also just gives such a great example of what a random commuter will face when there are times he's on them, and because of our
you guys
shot,
gave me just a second.
See that other vehicle until it's a near hit, or it's a very near miss. And I can only imagine what a commuter is doing, no matter how diligent you are looking in your rear view mirrors and trying to keep a 360 view of things. When somebody comes up on you at 100 miles an hour and then splits the lane, you don't know that is about to happen.
He's already almost hit like
with no lights and sirens behind it.
Yeah, it's frightening. There's no doubt about that. There's no question. And look at how abrupt that move was. You start to wonder when you follow these things, what's going on inside the mind of the suspect. And at least by just following their actions, thinking, well, are they just trying to get away? Are they that indecisive? Do they have no idea what they're doing right now? They just figure, I'm driving. I'm going to do anything I can do to try to elude police, even though there's no one behind him. Drugs and alcohol involved. Now, we don't see the type of movements from this vehicle that you usually see with somebody who's drunk. It appears this individual has fairly good control of the car, able to negotiate around corners, swerve in and out of traffic, but you never know. And what we're coming up on a decision for the suspect if he stays on the freeway, gets onto the 405 freeway or continues west towards the shoreline. We're just south of LAX. If he would get on the 405 northbound, that would be a problem for us. We just can't.
All right.
405.
Sorry, guys. We've got so many channels, and I'm trying to get so much.
High, and
let everybody know what's going on.
Any problem.
Sorry if I missed your comments.
Here we go.
They're engaged.
Changed a little bit, and you see the CHP cruisers right on.
And I'm like 1,000 comments behind.
Let everybody know you're watching Eyewitness News at 11:30. We have been following this chase for about 10 to 15 minutes now. A suspect, which we at this point do not know why he is trying to get away from authorities or what was the genesis of this chase. But CHP has now engaged, whereas Scott, for some time now, they were content to just let this
I'm way behind. Good to see everybody, though.
And drive somewhere.
Love, live.
Go on his merry way. But that was one of the more interesting things about what you just said. We don't know why he's trying to get away, and we certainly don't know why, without anyone around him, he didn't just simply pull over, get out of his car, and walk away. He has been
I know, there goes your streak. You're losing your star streak over there, but thanks for those.
On him from authorities, and I'm not saying that in a negative. They were content to see what he was going to do, and he just continued to put the public at risk, and that is likely why the CHP has decided to engage. Is it just a guess?
Yeah, no, I think that's
Where's
a
Donna at?
Observation. We followed this and we picked it up on the 405 coming up to the Carson area, and they had a patrol car, actually a motor unit.
It's crazy. Here we are live
on the 405 northbound. But once the suspect got off on a Carson, they couldn't follow him. That's how erratically he was driving, and there was no air unit. So for about a 10-minute period there.
Brandon, let's go, Brandon. Appreciate you. Thank you, though. Seriously, we appreciate that.
We really, really do.
Awesome. Kev, let's see if they can even catch up with him. He's doing.
I mean, here we are. We've actually our first sighting of an actual patrol car within the range of this guy.
Holding up
Creed frame for
that's them, not us.
Pull up. I heard through the grapevine that Stu is.
That's what I figured.
What we're getting from Scott, and our signal is lost.
Scott!
That'd be all right with me, Flusha. I like that.
Just joining us here. Our main story today has been the weather. Scott was up covering.
Got your weather.
Mary, welcome. I've got your weather.
But then we joined this car
I like turtles.
see what was going to happen. The police had initially,
I guess Stu's lost his signal too.
Oh, really?
Suspect. There's damage to the vehicle.
Well,
So
son of a
clearly
bitch.
that car hit someone.
Oh, there it is.
Scott
Was it
picked
the
up,
truck?
and then-
Whoa!
Whoa!
This was early.
That's earlier. Okay.
Yeah, that was, I think, the big damage in the front.
Engaged by authorities. He was just kind of driving on his own. And
But I'm gonna get Stu's signal up, so.
Oh, God, don't say that.
Startling for those of us who've seen any number of these chases.
Lord have mercy. No, don't say that.
We know a lot of people up there in those airships now.
Oh, did you see that big rub?
That's a big hit. Oh, are they getting close to the airport? That's right. You guys were saying that they're heading towards LAX. All right, we got it. We got a backup for if that happens again.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we saw some pretty high rates of speed here right at the end of the 105 freeway. We're coming up on.
Do you have migraines like my wife for 1 hour and 1 hour only?
I mean, Creed, I've told you what that was, bud.
Yeah, that makes sense. Are we heading to the mountains? What we doing?
Mountains of Bush beer.
Light beer.
We are northbound on Vista Del Mar, right along the shoreline. We're starting to descend very quickly so we can get permission to.
Well, we heard a rumor.
Okay, and as he descends, sometimes we will.
Oh wow, this is a weird shot.
Many people have driven that area down by the
He's
shore.
on. That was a pretty sharp turn right there. We're gonna stay like this for a little bit. It almost looks like that.
Oh, are they out in the water right now?
They're over the water, yeah.
They might have lost tire.
Okay.
But we're gonna catch.
So everybody's jumping right now around. So just everybody's got to stay patient.
Try to give this an opportunity for it to stabilize. Then we'll bring Scott right back in. You can see the elevation of Scott, how low he has now.
They are super low. That is so scary. Oh my God, legendary Mayor Mary likes turtles. 40 bones.
Yeah, don't see Brent getting called out like that, but it just happened. Look at that. Wow.
Thank you so much, Mary.
Mary, you're awesome. We're jumping from feed to feed right now because they're in a spot.
At this point, because of the high rates of speed and the fact that he's been on the freeway for so often.
Well, that'll screw things up too.
Playa Vista,
well, they're trying.
They're doing their best, and we are too.
They're driving along the coast. That is going to be a much more.
Thank you, Bob, for Babaluya 5 bones lying here in a sprained ankle bone. Good luck with that.
Was everybody hurting themselves today? All right. Stu's feed is gone. They're putting up the Wendy Williams show or something. So I've got another one.
Yes, that's the point of the whole entire program and the whole show and the whole entire YouTube channel.
You'll figure it out, Calmer. You'll figure it out.
Just think about it for a little bit.
Stay a minute. You'll get it. I promise.
436 of you, 437 plus a Palmer. That doesn't. How's your nose feeling?
Great, I'm sure. Everybody is having issues with this feed. Everybody.
FYI, if there are any other
going
morons.
up a hill. So this will be
so you know,
pretty interesting here. But as I said, a lot of the roads here are very residential.
We can't just sit there and listen.
All right, so the again,
to that
protocols for this chaser was we lost.
ABC's got it. We're just going to be doing this, you guys.
We're going to do a lot of that.
Back and forth as they got it and as they go in and out. So it's going to be jumping around.
Area. Bear with us here as we try and work around the LAX airspace to gain some altitude.
Can you pause your audio so we can at least work off of just one audio?
Around some of the.
Keep up with that.
Vista Del Mar and Vista Del Mar Lane in
it doesn't matter which one of every single one of them are going to keep in mind, you guys, not everybody has their own chopper. Also, there's some stations that have like one airship with 3 feeds going.
I'll give you an idea. Look how close we are to the airport.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, damn. Happy birthday, Victoria. I missed that.
Happy birthday! We know that Scott's signal is going to clear up here momentarily, and we'll be able to.
Yeah.
I'm going to be putting up yet another feed.
I don't have time. I don't have time. Just do your thing. Unsub, go away.
Who said that? I missed something. I'm over here pull up feeds and you're shooing folks away.
Just go. Just go. Go watch it yourself. By yourself. Fucking idiots. My God.
Hey, Calmer. I invited Calmer here.
Now, Calmer can go away. Brent, 50 bones. Thank you. I'm glad you get it. I'm glad that the other 450 of you understand. Look at how low. The CHP helicopter. Look how low it is. It's like sitting on the trees. Oh, by the way, they're going 671 miles an hour over here on ABC, just so you know.
All right, so we got 3 feeds all going. I got Fox is on the Mikey one, and
I got you.
NBC4 is on Z feed. Hey.
And the 105 freeway if he continues to go the way that the suspect came in. But we lost you there. We apologize for that. It's really difficult to keep the signal.
Yeah, they are in and out. Hello, Crystal. Very quickly, and we'll come right back to it, just to give you an idea how low they are and where they're at right now trying to shoot this thing.
They're getting it from all angles. Everybody's getting around it. Stu got around it earlier, so we're getting all the feeds for you. Doing our best, staying calmer as we can. Boy, what a day already. Good to see everybody, though.
Nah,
those of you that...
Oh my God! Oh no! Wait a minute. We got something.
Hold on. I'm getting it. I'm pulling it out. I got to blow some dust off of it. Excuse me. Haven't used it in a while, so it gets kind of dusty over here in the bins.
Looks like ABC's got a little better shot.
Everybody's got a different angle on it, which is fantastic. And
please stand by, Mayor Mary.
I like turtles.
Thank you, Mary. My God.
This guy is crazy. We finally able to establish, Creed, it is a stolen car. That's why he's bashing and smashing his way through. So they're gonna have to put the stop on him, right?
There you go. I like that idea.
I don't know if you could see it, Scott, but the officer immediately behind him had to have.
I love we turned.
Ooh, a turn. All right, so we're getting away from the beach now. At least that'll help us.
That might be good.
If I'm correct, if I am, he might be heading back southbound again up there on that road.
That's actually east. It's due east, going away from.
Not if you steal the car. It don't matter. Are we stopping?
He went up in that area, but not on that street. We could see him before we lost the signal. But certainly, a lot of concern for this neighborhood. They're going to want to stop this. Somebody a dog, somebody riding their bike. A lot of that going on here, and you can see it's difficult to keep the camera in the right position because we've just been going back.
Jennifer, thank you. It's just some people don't. They don't.
Here again in a moment. But this has really taken a bad turn because we're seeing erratic driving in these residential neighborhoods.
Me too. Ices, they kind of suck. I agree.
It comes to an end soon and nobody gets hurt. But right now, it's extremely dangerous.
Thank you. You guys are amazing.
Units on those streets right behind him, and if he's unable to navigate back to a main street, they're going to at least be able to
down on Main Street.
It's a labyrinth of roads in there.
Good point, April.
I'm sure you're going to end up
April.
with a sack, or it looks like.
I don't know. Do you think that this person knows that they have? Do they even have a slightly better chance? I don't know because CHP usually gets clearance.
I think Fox is doing the old shookabadoo on us.
Real quick, Mikey, did you have that? Do you have that ready? Because Brent.
Whoa!
Shit, the deck. God, you guys. You guys, thank you.
He's made a turn though there.
Wow.
All of you.
I want to thank Brent properly, but I'm over here jumping through all these. I'm looking through numerous feeds over here. So, Brent, hallelujah. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Wow.
North and south, right near LAX, it's made it like one of the most difficult pursuits that.
Oh no, it's insane. You just don't normally see shots like that.
Ooh, it's just getting so.
And this is old, is it not?
Yeah, this is. I
they're
think
on the
this is old.
105 there.
Yeah, but look, they're putting it out as live.
ABC's got it on this bubble right here, I believe.
Yeah, if you look down on the corner of mine, it says it's live. I hate that.
Little Miss Petunia, thank you for the $5.
From the smallest ones to the biggest one, there's no such thing as a small donut. Only small people. I've learned that.
If you've ever gone to the airport and run right into Dockweiler Beach, he was basically near.
That'll do it.
Yeah, absolutely. That's
perfect timing.
Came from when he made that turn to go east.
This guy's crazy. A complete nut job.
High-speed, dangerous pursuit with a suspect.
And don't get us wrong. We love every bit of it, all the way down to the likes, the subs, the comments, you guys being in the just all about it.
It all matters. It all matters. The likes especially too, man. Is that oh my god. I'm over here trying to work.
I like turtles.
If he was a little bit left, he would have been on the 101. Now he's
double sleepless, I'd say.
Is that what I'm looking at?
My God, you guys.
I like turtles.
Thank you. Times a million.
You guys just don't know, especially with Facebook shutting us down.
Wow. That makes up for our entire month, you guys. Seriously,
that's
no idea. Oh,
more
look,
than
stop.
Oh, what's he doing?
They just got permission to cross over LAX.
I mean, he can still go. The door's not open yet.
I did not see the vehicle.
Good to see you, Dennis.
Thank you, Jerry.
Corner right near that Bank of America.
Free plug for Bank of America.
They needed it.
What do you think? Ran out of gas or just time?
I think with him going up on the sidewalk like that, got to be out of gas. Got to be. Got to be.
And it appears, why don't you go a little tighter? We have to be careful in these situations, but it appears the suspect.
Wow, thank you guys so much.
It looks like there might be another person in the back seat. We thought initially only one.
Yeah. You're right.
The driver.
Stolen car, by the way, guys.
Ed, 3 bones. Thank you for Ann. Thank you. You're nice.
Ann, thank you.
I was just going to make a joke because we were watching court. A dude in Georgia where it's 96 degrees had a hoodie on or a sweatshirt.
Yeah, he's wearing a hoodie.
It's only 63 there. Right now, so
good for them.
After they get the set, but you could see, Scott, you could see the hand out the window.
I am shocked that this chase ended the way that it did. It's good.
Wow, there may be more. There may be several in there. It's interesting because the initial
he brought it's the family day out.
So maybe they were ducking down. Maybe it just couldn't tell because of the windows. But
how many we got in here, guys? Get your guesses in how many people are going to come out of this clown car.
I can't.
3 people were inside the vehicle.
Don't have
Can
words.
you imagine being in the back seat of a car?
Appreciate you guys so much.
At 100+ miles an hour on the freeway into oncoming traffic when he was on surface streets.
Can you imagine not being the driver in one of those situations?
And he's been doing well over 100 a couple of times. Hitting cars.
The reason why maybe he eventually did pull up. I mean,
I think he's out of gas.
But at some point, the vehicle might have had some sway.
My God,
the driver saying it's just time, and so here we are now. Let's see if the other person gets out, or is that? Yeah,
that's what happens when the billionaire steps through the door.
I don't have 100 hallelujahs, but thank you.
And the mayor comes through at the same time. I mean, everything goes red. Thank you guys. Wow.
The final person that was on board.
All right, here's another thing when you're stealing cars in LA nowadays. You probably don't have that much gas to start with.
That's 3 people.
They still have to clear the vehicle. So they are going to come up, make sure there's nobody else inside that car.
And why were those guys riding in the back seat?
Actually over.
Well, Scott, one thing I noticed
fortunately, no one got hurt.
when this person was getting out of the vehicle,
At some point that's got to run through your mind, even with all that adrenaline and all that going on, and you think, oh my God, I've almost been killed like 4 times as it is. It's true. It's possible.
Wow.
It's all clear. So, boy, I tell you,
I mean, they're not getting the car back the way they left it today, but man.
He certainly quit.
Or at least being in custody. We don't know if they're under arrest because we don't.
How many was that total? 3? Boy, that was close to the aeroporto.
Pursuit has now come to an end after an incredibly dangerous series of moves.
That was ridiculously dangerous and just ridiculous from top to bottom. Thank you guys so much again.
That was quite.
Owed Brent that, by the way. It was nuts. What a crazy chase, because not only did it put everybody to the test, it put us to the test too, because those feeds were all over.
Yeah, no kidding. And we're in the middle of doing something. We were doing court, which we do, by the way, at 1:00 East every day. Well, Monday through Friday, anyways. And damn, that was a good chase.
Yeah. And ended just in time for us to get ready for Wild Woman Wednesday, Creed. All the chases we're going to be watching at 4:05, just about an hour and 10 minutes from now. All woman related. We've got some
chases. Got some fun stuff in there.
We got some drunkies. We've got some people pepper spraying others on the street. Another chase. Come on, no way.
The hell's KCRA, anyways?
I don't know, but I'm looking it up. Well, you can look it up right now. You're already on there. But a lot of great stuff. Women fighting, getting mad. There might even be a McDonald's in there. Hopefully, we'll at least get one today. We didn't have any yesterday.
Good point.
Which is, but you know what? Brent, the mayor, everybody, Ed, everyone that was nice enough to drop a dono, a like, or just give a great comment. We appreciate it. All the idiots that came through, we appreciate them too. We're looking to see if there is another chase. And if so, we'll jump to it. You have a problem with that. Where's that even out of, Creed?
Sacramento, I think.
Good to have you guys in our corner. I'll tell you that.
So let's see.
I'm like rolling down the comments. I appreciate everybody. Wait and see. That's all we can do at this second.
I don't know where you see it because it's not on their. It's not on their website.
Where did you see that?
And I even looked over on their Facebook, and they ain't got shit on there.
Well, if anything happens, we'll jump back on. But right now, we're going to do what they call jump out of here. Get ready for Wild Woman Wednesday. We appreciate everybody coming through. If you're new here, go back and watch some of our older stuff. We've got a huge, well over 1,000 videos for you guys to watch. We'd appreciate that as well. We really would. That was crazy. I'm just glad nobody got hurt.
I am shocked that didn't end
really bad
with a crash.
Really, really bad.
For sure. Yeah, we'll see you at 4:05 Wild Woman Wednesday coming up next. William, thank you, everybody. We appreciate you. Great crowd. And like I said, we sincerely mean this. Of course, we love the donos because we do this this is our job now, full time, 6 days a week, basically. But we also appreciate everybody just hanging out in the chat, not being a chomper. What's it?
Calmer.
Palmer? How's your nose, Palmer? Anyways, we love every bit of it. All the comments, the likes, the subs, all of it. So we appreciate you guys. See you at 4:05. I think that's it. And listen, as you know, if anything breaks out, that's why you want to be subscribed with notifications on.
And being subscribed over on We Gotta Chase is really important too, because we only go live there for We Gotta Chase at 4:05 and live chases. So with those notifications on and subscribed over there, you're doing self a favor and make sure you don't miss anything. We appreciate you guys. We love you all. You're the best. Don't let anybody tell you any different. Until next time. Woo! We'll see you then.
Just do what I tell you.
Wild Woman Wesley coming up. Don't miss it.
Day.